Episode 64.
Let's go.
It is, baby.
N64,
Let's do it, dude. We've had a fucking good week.
Great
We're
week.
on top right now, dude. We're on top.
We're the best.
Oh my god, dude.
The shirts are out.
Shirts are out.
Shirts are fucking lit.
JP smashed a femme, dude. That was awesome.
Jordan Peterson destroyed a femme, dude.
Dude, it's so funny.
That was a good crusher.
That was hilarious. He crushed her, dude.
Well, that girl was bad.
Well, she's a victim now.
She
instantly went from like, I'm a fearless woman. Do you know what I did to get here? And then like she lost that debate, and she's like, his trolls are threatening me, dude. It's so funny how they do that.
Oh man.
Well, that's a funny thing too about how like her whole thing was how fierce women should be in the workplace, and like that dude gets people fucking with him every day, and she got butt fucked in a debate, being an asshole to him.
She was, man.
She's a fucking dick.
Yeah, listener, go watch that debate. Jordan Peterson versus
I forget her name. Katie something. She
probably
Channel
just
4.
YouTube Jordan Peterson versus British cunt.
Yeah, seriously, dude. It'll pop up. But yeah, that was so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, but now her whole thing today was that there's been threats and they had to hire a security force. And then there's like her Twitter's her on a couch being like, "We're just fine. It was all in the." She was saying like it was all in the love of the game. We were just, everything was great. And it's like, dude,
She was a fucking asshole.
You got butt fucked.
He would say a very logical statement.
Yeah.
That wasn't offensive to women.
No.
He was just doing like what his profession is. He was speaking on it, and she'd be like, "Oh, so you think women are stupid?"
Well, she was
all women are stupid.
She would stop and go, "Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying at all."
What? No, she would go.
Oh no.
So what you're saying is that women should just pack it up and forget about it. And he was like, "No, I didn't know. I didn't say it."
If you listen to what I'm saying, that's not what I'm saying at all. You're being preposterous.
That was so fucking funny.
Like, so women are stupid. Are we stupid? Is that it?
Yeah,
that was stupid. Do you think we're stupid?
And then out of nowhere, she's like, "So if there's every feminist says like, if there's a little girl watching right now, blah blah blah, blah," and it's like, he's like, yeah. She's like, "You're saying don't reach for the top." He's like, "No, she should totally reach for the top." Yeah. What are you saying, dude? That was so funny.
Like, she should work hard. She should work damn hard. Yeah. It's a cruel world out there. It's very hard for everyone.
It is funny how now they're just like, all right, we lost and we're victims. Yeah. Instantly back to victim mode.
Spacey, I'm gay, dude.
What is that?
Kevin Spacey being like,
oh yeah,
I'm gay.
Dude, clearly.
It's the fucking, I'm the victim.
Dude, that's
like, you were an asshole. You acted like a fucking asshole. You're not the victim.
Yeah.
Everything he said, she just tried to put words in his mouth that were not even close to what he was saying.
Well, dude, if that was two guys debating and the one guy lost and everyone was like, aha, you fucking lost, or if he had lost and everyone was like, you fucking suck, you fucking Nazi, it would have been like, good, tell him. That was funny.
Yeah,
that's funny how that worked. Dude, the Aziz thing, that was a tough week for them.
The Aziz, man.
Aziz backfired hard. They thought they were going to take down the fucking Indian king of comedy.
It was their own hierarchy that backfired on them. They attacked a brown man. So other white femmes were able to pick that up and fucking be like, I'm even stronger than you.
Dude, that is funny to be like, he just asked for head.
Yeah, also, I do want to make it clear. He was rightfully defended, 100%.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was just a mean date.
It wasn't even mean.
It was a little,
he ignored this girl.
It was slightly aggressive to her.
What did he do? He asked for a blowjob.
He just treated her like she was a star fucker, which
she was.
Exactly. Exactly. He wasn't like fucking chivalrous, is what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to be.
I agree.
And if it was
just a mean date. It was a mean date.
I mean, it was like, my thing is, it's like if my sister was dating fucking like Jack Shepard. I don't know why Jack Shepard pops in my head.
Dax Shepard?
Dax, whatever his name is. Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard?
And like she was like, yeah, I went to his house, we drank wine, and then went out to dinner, asked me for a blowjob. I'd be like, you just did all the pre-blowjob rituals, dude. Yeah. You drank wine in his house, you went to a 5-star restaurant, and then you went back to his house.
Yeah. Actually, he was asking to fuck the entire time. And
was he?
Yeah, and she just kept giving him head.
She just and then she'd kept throughout the night?
Yeah.
She gave him like 5 blowjobs?
3 different blowjobs.
What?
Yeah. Then he kept giving her the claw when he would stick his hand in her mouth and then finger her. The Aziz claw, dude.
Did he eat her pussy?
I think so, yes.
That's bullshit, the fact that they had oral sex.
On the counter.
He should have proposed.
True.
If I eat a girl's pussy, do I instantly wipe my mouth and kneel? And I'm like, well, you married me,
he's Indian, so that was an arranged rape.
Her uncle set it up.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was funny how she bragged.
Or Pakistani. I think he's Muslim, so he's probably Pakistani.
Yeah, who knows? He's a fucking asshole, dude.
True,
He's
dude.
I can't believe, dude. He got head and
did you go to the Women's March?
Yeah, dude, I was there.
I was there.
I was there fucking marching my ass off, dude.
That was fun.
Where was that?
I think a lot of them were by the art museum, at least.
I was at the one in Paris. I was at like the satellite march.
Oh,
I
you
flew
went
to
to
Paris.
Well, that was a good march there, I heard. A lot of things got accomplished, I heard.
What they do?
They just fucking...
Women are more political than men right now, dude. They're actually
Definitely.
supporting our democracy right now.
Did you see Trump's tweet
No.
about the women's march?
What'd he say? Oh, dude, did he?
It was one of the greatest tweets.
Oh, my God.
Look, and I said this on stage on the night of the feminist march, which was a mistake.
What,
Because there were
everyone
a
got
ton
mad?
of women from the march at the show.
Oh, there was one in Philly, too.
Yeah. Yeah, at the art
Okay,
museum.
so they did another march.
They did marches everywhere.
So everyone's Facebook profile picture was different.
Yes.
I'm
And
sure.
it was all these women. The audience was like 70-30 women. And I was like, well, you guys at the march today? Yeah. They're like just talking shit. And I walked 2 tables.
Really?
As a fucking middle.
Well, you know how powerful they were, dude?
They were so powerful. The one girl was like, you're being mean.
It's like, yeah.
She heckled my set by screaming I was being mean.
What did
And I was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm doing up here. Yeah, what the fuck? You think I'm fucking Pete Holmes? I'm going to come up here and be a nice,
Yeah.
schlubby fucking bitch?
Like, I just want to let you guys know that I'm with you to the end.
So powerful what you guys did today by getting drunk together.
Yeah.
You got day drunk outside.
Is that what they did? They just drank some
that's all it
mimosas?
is. You just go get fucking day drunk and you're like, me powerful. You guys don't even know how powerful we are.
That's so fucking sad.
But
dude.
then Trump tweeted, and I said, and I tried to explain this on stage, and it totally flopped.
It's tough
But I was like,
it's tough to explain.
I was like, I know you guys hate him, but you got to give him credit. This was one of the greatest counterpunches of all time.
What did he say?
To the Women's March, he said, beautiful weather all over our great country. A perfect day for all women to march. Get out there now to celebrate the historic milestones and unprecedented economic success and wealth creation that has taken over the last 12 months. Lowest female unemployment in 18 years.
No.
Such a fucking
So you
great
explained
move.
that to them, they were
Yeah.
like,
Like, it's so funny that Trump was like, oh, they're going to march? Good.
oh my God.
Let's
Dude,
make it so they're celebrating me.
there's no, I mean, this is just a pure personal observation that holds no weight at all, but there's no grimmer mug than a woman walking to work on a cold morning at 8 in the morning. I see them because I go to the gym and come home at like 7:30, and I see girls
'cause they're
with like
miserable.
fur hoods over their
They're
head.
not working. They're not having children. They're working too often.
It is funny how they're like, we're kick ass. We just want a career, and it's like I watch them all walk to their jobs, dude, and it's just like sourpuss Frogger across Spring Garden Street. They're just like, they're fucking so mad in the morning.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
all in the morning. I can just see their eyes just like turned upside down, and they're all thinking about Christian Grey, dude. They just want to get spanked in on the 50th floor, dude. I'm telling you, I watch them walk, and it's just like purely fucking furious.
Yeah, the fact that I walked 2 different tables as a fucking middle was like... it was,
That was this weekend.
yeah.
My God.
As a middle, 2 different tables got up and walked.
That's so funny.
That's terrible.
That's balling, dude.
No,
That's
that's
sick.
not good.
You gotta
And then-
do it, dude.
And then the manager from Helium came back and was like, yeah, you walked 2 tables. And I was like, fuck yeah. And the manager was like, why are you happy about that? I was like, I don't know. That's fucking sick, dude.
What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, what am I? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dude, that's sick. And she was like, you're the only comic I've ever met that's happy they walked people. In my head, I was like, well, Patrice O'Neal would have been happy.
Yeah, hell yeah. So would have.
In my head, I'm like, I'm pretty much Patrice O'Neal.
So would have Lenny Bruce, dude. Lenny Bruce loves that.
Yeah, I'm just edgy as fuck, dude.
Exactly. You're the edge. You're
a
the edge
couple of
lord.
them were Asian, so I went out and I was like, oh, very sorry to you.
Did you?
No, I didn't
Oh
apologize.
my God.
I was, it was funny too, because one of the tables was in the front row.
Yeah.
And it was a young girl and her mom, I think. And the girl was pretty fucking hot. And she was laughing. She was like trying to hold laughs because her mom was furious.
And her old feminist mom.
And her
fucking-
mom, yeah, her mom in the fucking vest next to her was pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. She had the We Can Do It bandana on. She
was
fucking
pissed.
flexed and laughed.
She had a beret. She was like, this is not acceptable.
She was Bay Guevara, dude. She was.
Yeah, dude, Bay Guevara.
Holy
the
shit! That's
days are
so
out.
funny. You walk though.
And then what's really funny is the next day was the NFC Championship, and the protest, like the women's march, was now replaced by just pure fucking
Animals, dude.
Just dudes that are out there like, Vikings are a bunch of pussy faggot cunts.
It is funny how it's everyone's different turn to go do that, and how it's just like, all right, you're done.
Somebody
Next.
drove a dune buggy up the Rocky Steps. It was fucking.
Oh my God, man.
It was the Wild West out here.
I was trying to sleep that night, and it was just horns going off.
Yeah.
People were just laying on their horns. I actually found out, women were apparently tricked into smoking. I think what's going to happen, there's going to be a lot of new like product trends coming out of this. Women got tricked into smoking the same way. Because did I tell you about this?
No, what's that?
How I think it might have been when did women's suffrage kick in? 30s maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Sometime around then. But so they were doing like a women's march for, trying to vote and stuff. And
bullshit.
Before the march, someone came up to, there was not Philip Morris, but whoever was the big tobacco giant back then.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's so funny that they wouldn't let him vote, dude. It's so funny that they had the fucking balls back then to be like, what, my fucking wife is going to make a decision? It's like, look, she can decide on the curtains and what we're eating, but this is war. She's not going to vote.
It was also poor dudes couldn't vote. It was
fuck
everyone.
them, dude. Have you seen poor dudes? Mm-hmm. You don't want them making choices.
No, that's all. Yeah, you can't do that. But
I should have no vote. With my income,
I don't feel that I'm actually worthy to vote, so I withhold mine.
Exactly.
Until I own enough land, I'm not going to vote.
I got to get land and several slaves, and then I'm going to vote.
But yeah, they told this. So the guy, basically the Philip Morris of the 30s, went to this advertising guy, Bernays, who was Sigmund Freud's nephew, and was like, dude, how can we get women to smoke cigarettes? Because only guys are doing it. It would have been like if women were dipping back then.
Yeah.
It would just be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
And there was a woman's march. So the guy, Bernays, got reporters. He had a bunch of Hollywood starlets at the time. He's like, look, you're going to go there, you're going to light up a cigarette, and reporters are going to ask you what you're doing, and you're going to say you're lighting torches of freedom.
Yeah,
they did it, dude. They did it. Now women fucking smoke.
Yeah,
what do you think
they're trying to sell right now, other than Justin Timberlake and
I was about to say fucking Taylor
pop
Swift.
stars, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's like the pop star pantheon. It's like Beyonce tickets. This whole thing's to sell Beyonce tickets.
What's his
Little
name?
Monsters.
Mashuli gave me a book on. You might have read it on 4chan and.
I didn't read it.
The alt-right and Tumblr and the left and how the internet influenced it. And it starts out talking about how the left, they used the formula to get Obama elected the first time with Beyonce sang, Oprah cried, everybody was happy. And then they tried the same formula again with Hillary, where they even got Beyonce again to be
and Jay-Z.
She's my queen.
Dude, they've been doing that forever. That whole guy with the women smoking thing, he theorized based off Freud that humans are totally non-rational and emotional creatures. So if you just put celebrities saying things, that most people are going to be like, yeah, Beyonce's right. We need to vote for this person.
Makes perfect sense.
That's what fucking Bill Clinton did. They hire focus groups and what are you guys worried about? And they're they hit all their worries and they just go out and say those things. So there's no that's how they figure all that stuff out. So now they use the internet for it too, so they can mass poll people and just hear what people want and just go out and be like, here's what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
It's what's really
crazy.
Funny. The book breaks down when it all started, when the internet became just mainly Coney in 2012. That was the first viral video that really was the high water, the first major slacktivism is the term.
What's Coney?
Coney 2012 was the Ugandan warlord that had child soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
And in 2012, it was hashtag Coney 2012, where it was we got to stop this warlord. What? Just some random fucking guy in Uganda. And the whole West was we gotta destroy this guy.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And then it turned out that the guy who made the documentary lost his shit and ended up jerking off in public. And then Uganda's government was you guys don't understand the situation with him. Stay the fuck out of this.
Of course you don't.
No idea what you're talking about. And so it went from every single person was posting it online as this virtue signaling fucking you remember how do you even remember that?
I don't remember.
I just remember even then being this is ridiculous that these people. I didn't know what virtue signaling necessarily was. But the fact that just some dipshit I knew from high school was posting a Coney 2012 video on his Facebook.
That's crazy.
We need to stop this guy.
Well, it feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to write for a website. This guy started a thing. I forget what the fuck it was called, but the whole point of the website was it was for people to pledge money and then write on Facebook that they pledged money to certain causes. And within like months, this guy had millions of people going. You could show what you did. And then he just took all that web traffic and turned it into like a viral blooper site. So I used to like go under viral videos and be like, look at this guy fall on his nuts on a rail. And it's that, and it also deepens my decision away from Facebook.
Yeah,
because it's I've said it before that it's bad to have everyone's inner thoughts just like spread out on this platform that now we all have to deal. It breaks up families, dude.
Yeah.
My fucking aunt goes on about like how she's a Dallas fan, which again I have my theories about when people from one town like the rival. So it's like it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, you're just being a cunt.
It's just weird to me. It's like
although I live in Central PA and love Notre Dame.
That's an Irish thing. It's different.
State,
that's
dude.
different, dude. That's an Irish thing.
That's us Catholics bonding against all these swarms of Protestant fucking retards.
Yeah, dude, these pedophiles.
Speaking of Protestant
it's Catholics
retards,
against pedophiles.
Dude, it is. Pedophile on pedophile. It's a civil war.
But yeah, it's like, so they're just like, Philly fans are trash. Then like, you know, people from my family are like, what the fuck is your problem? And then like her husband's on there being like, fuck you guys. And it's like, dude, are we really some like white trash family arguing on Facebook?
100%.
No.
Yeah, you definitely are.
It's Facebook, dude.
You guys,
it's the fucking Jews.
Got in a family. It is the Jews that tricked your white trash family into coming out of hiding. But it is, that's one of the more white trash. First off, loving the NFL is a very white trash thing. It's really white trash.
Well, it was because my uncle, I guess. Yeah, my uncle, like the guys who said the old lady from Minnesota Vikings.
So there's a 100-year-old fan at the Minnesota
100-year-old
game,
fan,
Mabel.
And two guys said "fuck Mabel" at a thing, which is hilarious, dude. To be like,
Mabel.
there's your warm-hearted story. Fuck Mabel, dude.
Yeah.
We just butt fucked the Vikings.
Fuck
hilarious.
That old bitch.
And this dude,
die.
and he was fucking around too, obviously, but he purported that they didn't respect women because their mothers were whores and got passed around.
Oh.
So then my sister was like, "What the fuck are you?" Yeah, my sister was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
He defended Mabel.
Yeah, defended seven. Oh, really? For his team, dude. I mean, they got fucked.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
So now my family's arguing like a bunch of fucking white trash on Facebook. I'm getting screenshots. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Best.
Zuck's in the corner right now, dude. Everyone's coming out being like, Facebook is fucked up. It's evil. It takes advantage of people. And he's like, we're rebranding right now. He's an evil little fuck, dude.
You don't like him?
No, he fucking colonized Hawaii. He fucking stole a bunch of Hawaiians' land. It's like, no, we want a better world. We're connecting each other. He's a fucking freak.
It's like Israeli settlement.
Did you ever watch Body? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is.
Fucking Zuckerstine, dude. Or Zucker, whatever it's called. No, Zucker, Palestine. It's fucking Zuckerstine, dude.
All right.
But he, Zuck's real.
Oh, man, I didn't realize Palestine had a Jewish name.
Palestine? Zuckerstein.
The Steins, dude. Palestine.
But yeah, so he, I watch these videos about like people's body emotion. So it's like they'll like watch him and then break down like his different like body tics.
Yeah, I watched that.
Clearly, he's fucking uncomfortable.
That one where he's all sweaty and
he's taking off his jacket and he puts his hoodie back on. Dude, he's a fucking freak. That's definitely like a dude who read all the pickup artist books and somehow just fucking hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh God, what now?"
Well, he just stole it from those hot guys.
Who?
The hot guys that invented it at Harvard.
Hot guys invented Facebook?
Yeah.
Probably to check out babes, dude. And he was like,
Yeah.
"Now I can
Well,
feed information to the government."
That was what it was for.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did he do?
It was supposed to be just within
Harvard. Yeah, yeah.
And then just within New England colleges. And it was kind of, I would guess, kind of like a pre-Tinder where you just look at hot chicks and like,
jerk off
this
to
is
the
where
pictures.
the party is.
Yeah.
We're going to rape you because it's still legal.
Yeah. Back
It's
then.
2004, it's legal.
Yeah, it's Lollapalooza, dude. You're definitely going to slip a Mickey in your drink.
Yeah, and then he Jewed out and he stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm going to sell everyone's individual information to the government. I'm going to tear apart families."
Dude, now, after our Catholic episode, dude, Jews are on our team.
Not with the Facebook bullshit, dude.
No, I'm pro-Jew.
Dude, I stand outside all of it. I'm not against Jews. I'm against
you
Zuck,
are.
dude. I'm not
You
against
called
Jews.
it, you screamed it was the Jews' fault that your
It
white
was.
trash
It was
family
no.
fought about the
No.
NFL.
It was the Jews' fault. Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, the individual Jew. So
the Jew. Mark
would that be a
Zuckerberg.
proper noun? Is that a capital J? Is that the Jew?
It was the Jew. Mark Zuckerberg tore my family
Jesus
apart.
used to be the Jew.
And then he turned his back on that bullshit, dude, and started Catholicism. He was like, "This shit sucks."
He was like, "Yo, I'm actually God, dude. Bring out those hookers."